Ladies and gentlemen, there is an increasing body of evidence, both in Uganda and globally, detailing disturbingly high prevalence of violence against children, as well as the grave consequences this has for its survivors. Violence against children occurs at all levels in society, that is in our homes, communities, and institutions, including our schools. It's also increasingly evident that parents have relegated their roles to other alternative structures to provide protection, nurturing, and care of their children under the guise of working or fending for their children and for their families. What is the current situation as far as child protection is in Uganda? According to the Violence Against Children survey, which was carried out in 2018, 1 in 3 girls suffer sexual violence during their childhoods, and 7 in 10 boys suffer physical abuse. As we may already know, Uganda is one of the pathfinder countries on the effort to prevent violence against children. There are many opportunities for promoting the parenting program in Uganda because there is a very high level of political will, including that already exhibited by His Excellency the President of the Republic of Uganda, as well as the legislature. There is a general acceptance of the parenting program at national and community level. There are also available structures from national, subnational, and community levels for rolling out these parenting programs, as well as opportunity for a public-private partnership approach to promoting the parenting program in Uganda, and coupled with financial and technical support from development partners and donors donors like UNICEF. We think that there is much we can still do.
Warm greetings from the UNICEF Uganda Country Office. My appreciation to the permanent representatives and permanent missions of Japan, Uganda, and Kenya for organizing this high-level dialogue on ending all forms of violence against children. Uganda has a very strong commitment to ending all forms of violence against children. The last survey that was conducted in Uganda in 2018 showed some alarming trends with regard to violence against children. Those results brought more commitment from the government of Uganda, UNICEF, and all the stakeholders that we need to act more aggressively in addressing the forms of violence against children reported in that study. Since that time, UNICEF Uganda Country Office and the government of Uganda, with a large number of stakeholders representing government, social, civil society organizations, have come together to focus more and more on how to improve positive parenting in Uganda. We believe positive parenting and the engagement of parents, caretakers, is the best strategy to end all forms of violence against children. Uganda is a pathfinder country within the global partnership for ending violence against children. As a pathfinder, Uganda is pioneering a number of new approaches, including the positive parenting. The positive parenting in Uganda has taken a very new dimension. It's a bottom-up approach. It's evidence-based approach. We started together, UNICEF and the Ministry of Gender and a number of partners, looking at different gaps in the knowledge, in the practice of parents and caregivers. And we have now a manual, the first of its kind, a manual for improving parental care and guidance, a manual that has been developed in Uganda and is being implemented in all the districts of Uganda. It's a contribution that Uganda has made to ending violence against children. In addition to that, Uganda has domesticated a number of international policies and a number of international strategies like INSPIRE. Uganda is committed to ending all forms of violence against children, and UNICEF is committed to fully support Uganda in this endeavor. We do thank the countries that have contributed to the funds for ending all violence against children. Thank you.